Hi, my name is Maria Fuentes, and I'm here in Oakland, California, on Alameda Avenue, the High Street Community of Grace. Today, I was glad to meet you guys. Wonderful opportunity to get to know you and to let you know what's going on within my community. Today, I'm showing the resource board. This is where we can network and communicate with each other through work, sharing resources, people that need assistance in any which way or form. Post it up here. Any resources we share, we want other people to know about, we put it up here. This is the Community of Grace, and we've been here for 3 years. And I appreciate anybody who wants to help out, anybody who wants to sponsor, anybody who wants to donate, anybody who wants to hear about us. You know, it'd be nice to talk to. So, thank you.
Daily things that you need for women.
For women, I would say we need things with like hygiene. We need to know where we can receive medical care. We need assistance as far as the drug addiction. We need just another woman on our side to give us words of encouragement, to empower us, to motivate us, someone to care. The lack of showering is an issue, showers. And there's a lot of women that deal with abusive relationships. We need help in those areas, maybe some parenting classes. But yeah, the main thing is the mental health and the drug abuse and just the lack of resources, the lack of information that we don't have. About the menstrual cycle.
What about the other
But the other women, I could definitely, if you guys are really interested about that, I could definitely walk you to a couple of women who might be willing to let you guys know about that. You know what I mean? That's up to you guys.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Volunteers come in. We need people that come in and actually motivate us and empower us. And we're actually willing to do the same thing. We're ready to pass it forward. Somebody who's given me a good example and said, you know, made the path a little bit easier for me and instilled that in me, I pay it forward. And I try to mentor or be there for somebody else. But not everybody has the same mentality, you know what I mean? It has a lot to do with, a lot of it has to do with drug addiction. A lot of it has to do with, like she said, the mental health. And of course, the economy. Just in many ways, and at the same time, I think there's a lot of lack of information. A lot of information that we're not getting, a lot of information that they're not sharing, or we're just not getting for some reason. Not everybody has a phone, believe it or not. Not everybody can just Google something and find out about it. It's all by word of mouth. And if somebody doesn't tell me about it, I'm not going to know.
Right.
So that's where I started the little resource board here, so people could share some resources. My friend put it up there. It's in the process, but this is for people ready to work over here. Those are the years of experience they have, and their names and their contact information. I put that one. This is just new from today. I put this one for people willing to hire for work.
And I feel like this is a great idea. And I feel like your program should personally be expanded more to a point where you can be providing help assistance, where you can be provided job assistance, because you already got everything started and you already seem qualified enough to do it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
This is amazing.
It is.
And what you guys are doing are the words of encouragement and empowerment that I'm talking about, that us women need to get us to want to do those things, or motivate us to believe in ourselves. Words like that, that's what we need. It's for us to help each other and support each other, and honestly, just, you know, we don't want to hate on each other. That's the thing. Everybody hates on everybody out here.
Right.
And it's like, there's no hate. You know, we're supposed to, I want the best for you. You want the best for me. You know what I mean? And I'm a mom out here who has kids. I don't want my kids to grow up in a situation like this ever. But I feel like I'm out here for a reason. And I feel like, even though I'm out here, I don't feel too homeless, because I feel like I'm not helpless. You know what I mean? I'm not helpless.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how many women just in this area? Let me ask you this question. Do you guys, is encampments offensive word to you guys, or what do you prefer?
We call it the Community of Grace.
Community, okay. In this community, how many women do you actually deal with on a daily basis?
Oh, there's a total of 57 of us.
Oh, wow.
And as far as women, I would say I really never tallied up just the women. That's interesting. I would say there that would be probably less than half. It's more men.
More men.
Yeah.
So it's probably a good at least 20, 25
Yes,
women
yeah.
here in this
Yeah.
community. Now, in this community, what are some of the top two issues they're dealing with?
Hygiene,
Okay.
drug addiction, abusive relationships.
Yeah.
Again, lack of resources, lack of
Right.
support. It's kind of like they're just on their own. So not that that's a bad thing, but when you're on your own after so many years of being in this lifestyle, it could be really, really, really bad. And
Hygiene wise, like, what do you guys need?
honestly, simple things like
Simple.
I could provide the clothing because I get my little connection at the flea market,
Right.
right? Clothing, not so much issue, but we always welcome clothing donations. But what we need is the deodorant,
Deodorant,
the soaps,
soaps.
the stuff that makes us
Yeah.
feel like a woman.
Woman. Okay.
So during research in the hygiene aspect of like finding out what people might need, I learned that they have portable showers that are literally as cheap as $73 on Amazon, and they carry up to 5 gallons of water and they can heat up.
That's good. I mean, some of us have been really smart about the way we go about our showers.
Good.
I, thank God, have a gym membership with a friend of mine who offered that for me.
Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a blessing, but not everybody has that. For me, it's a
Exactly.
luxury, you know what I mean? And for them, I still continue to talk, you know what I mean? But some of them, it isn't that simple, the $73, even it's that much, not to us.
But I'm talking
Like, I
about
could-
donation-wise. If people were able to donate money, you could set up a bunch of these little shower systems.
And see, that's what I don't know too much about, how to get out there and network so much.
So if you,
You know
can
what I mean?
find a public place like a public cafe or a library that has a computer, you can set up a GoFundMe page.
Okay, I've heard of
And
GoFundMe, yeah.
You can put your community of grace on there and
Like
tell them
cause
to
or-
donate. Like,
Okay.
because this is
Good idea.
something that is actually worthwhile to donate for. You care about these women. I see that you care about these
And
women.
thank you so much for inviting us in your home and
Showing us
around
The donation center.
and educating us.
Did you want to see the front of the door here? Like,
Okay. Oh, look at this. See, you guys? And we went in the back. She showed us around the community, and they have clothes and shoes. And here go the front door. Like she says on Alameda Ave, right here by Home Depot, right off High Street, by 880 freeway. And you can come down the street, as you can see, it's right by the freeway. You can come down the street, and you will see the donation center. Okay, thank you.